Hello everyone, today we have new video review with fresh kit from ICM company. As you can see, this one copies World War II German army truck. It's Key HD S3000 and the model itself is molded in 1/35 scale. So on the top of the box we have this nice box art. Here you can see comparison of the box size with my hand. Then we have some information about the kit. It's written that box contains unassembled, of course, plastic model kit and includes 148 parts. And on the side we have marking option, one of the marking options depicted in form of the simple schemes. Box structure is quite typical, so we have cover printed top part and sturdy cardboard box inside. Let's open it. And that's what we see inside. Several sprues packed into one bag, assembly manual, and I guess decal sheet will be inside assembly manual. Nevertheless, let's check first plastic parts. These, as you can see, are molded from the traditional brown plastic. I mean, traditional for ICM, of course. Okay. So, here first we have plastic sprue with various structural parts, various parts for the rear cargo bay. As you can see, we have this side walls, we have this bottom floor, let's say, and we have recessed panel lines. Nevertheless, there is no wooden texture, so I guess some modelers would like to add this feature. Then we have suspension element. Here you can see frame, which is molded together with leaf springs, and here is another part of it. Very nice detalization, I would say, and overall molding quality is very good. We have here Fender, which is molded as a one piece, and it would be easy to glue it to the model, straight to the model. Next we have another plastic sprue. Note that here we have broken off Fender. I don't know from which sprue we would see it. From the first sprue, which we just checked. So it should have been there, but it was broken off due to the tight package, I guess. And nevertheless it wasn't damaged. Here we have other small parts. I guess some of them would be used for the suspension and engine. We have here a steering wheel. Again, as I said, some external tools, wheel parts. Note that wheel rims are molded separately from the tires. And of course engine parts. Here you can see rolls and belt and belt tensioners. Let's go to the next sprue. Next is not a sprue, but vinyl parts. Just give me a second to open their back. Okay, so we have 8 wheels. Those are typical vinyl parts. Here you can see rubber pattern, and here you can see side parts. Of course there are no writings on the sides, on the side walls, but nevertheless quality is quite nice, and wheels are quite, I would say, hard, so maybe some modelers would prefer to search for resin alternative or produce resin alternative by their own hands, let's say. Another plastic sprue. This time we have various suspension parts, and here you can see leaf springs. I guess those ones will be used for the front suspension. Another small plastic bag which contains separately packed transparent parts. Transparent parts, as you can see, are clear and crisp. Nevertheless, you would have to do some masking for them, because there are no masks included into this kit. And last but not the least is a sprue which contains the cap parts. Note here, for example, the front grille, which is molded together with the sign, and the front cap is split into several parts. So here you can see first one, second one, third one, and also, for example, I guess some modelers would like to open the bonnet, so we have here separate bonnet parts. Nevertheless, they're molded not exactly on the line which was openable, let's say, on the real track, so some others would have to do some modification, I would say. And here we have separate doors. These ones would be easy to open, I guess. And here is the main engine block, very nicely molded. Assembly manual is done in already typical fashion for the ICM, so we have color printed front page and rear page. Overall there are 4 marking options. Here you could see 2 and here are other 2. And of course assembly process is explained with help of these nice schematic images, and I guess it would be hard to get lost in those. And of course we have a small decal sheet which contains various number plates, signs, and even small decals for the dashboard. So that's all for this kit, but don't forget to check full review article on our website. And as usual, I would like to advise you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook group. Thank you for watching once again, and see you soon.